Look at that, folks. Netflix reported earnings, and I'm sure all of you, maybe not all of you, but most of you saw the stock is ripping after the bell, and we have to break it down in this video. So if you guys find value, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to get all your free stocks down below, up to 15 stocks from Moomoo and up to 12 stocks from Webull. And with that being said, let's dive into it. So if you guys saw today, funny enough, Netflix actually had a red day. It went down 3.23% on the day, closed at $315 a share. And when these earnings came out, the stock ended up rocketing. I mean, look at this, guys. We went from $315 all the way to $345, a $30 rip in the span of a couple minutes here. 5 minutes, no joke, 5 minutes. That is a 10% rip, and then we ended up coasting at about 338 for the rest of the aftermarket session. So crazy up move for Netflix, and it ended up popping officially almost 7% from closing price to 338 after the bell. Let's see here, roughly 6.75% up move here for Netflix. So it's doing pretty well. Let's break down what these numbers are looking like, and we'll talk about why the stock is moving. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, guys. As always, do you own Netflix? Are you going to buy Netflix? Are you selling Netflix on this rip? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. So they ended up doing 12 cents in EPS, which actually, funny enough, missed the 44-cent estimate. And that's actually a very big miss. But clearly, shareholders don't care about that. They actually care about this metric that we're going to talk about in a second. Revenue came in at $7.85 billion, which beat the $7.84 billion estimate. So they beat barely on revenue, but they still beat. And we also got some news that co-founder Reed Hastings is going to leave the role as co-CEO and become the executive chairman. And right now, Ted Sarandos and Greg Peters are the co-CEOs. So yeah, Reed Hastings, guys, has done a lot for the company, and now he's becoming the executive chairman. And what's moving the stock, ladies and gentlemen, is the Q4 Global streaming paid membership, subscribers, whatever you want to call it, and the additions. Let's talk about that right now. Q4 Global streaming paid memberships, subscribers were 230.75 million, which were actually up 4% year over year. Not too bad. And this is the big one right here. Q4 Global streaming paid additions were 7.66 million versus the 4.5 million estimate. That is the big beat there, guys. And I know it might not sound like anything crazy, but the fact that there were paid additions this quarter, and if you guys remember a couple quarters ago, Netflix literally lost subscribers. So the fact that we had paid additions that beat the estimate, Q4 Global streaming paid memberships are growing year over year. That's what investors are looking at right now. The fact that there's more subscribers than last year, and there's additions, right? They're actually adding people. When, again, a couple quarters ago, I forget exactly what quarter it was, but Netflix, you guys probably remember that they lost subscribers, and the stock did not like that at all. That might have been right here when they ended up dumping from 340 down to the 160s. Yeah, that's probably when. That's the quarter. So not last quarter, not the one before that, but the one before that. So Netflix is looking pretty decent, guys. And as for guidance, this also looks all right. EPS for Q1, they see $2.82 versus the $2.97 estimate, so a little bit under the estimate, but not the end of the world, because revenue on the flip side is looking to be $8.17 billion, which is above the $815 billion, or rather I just messed that up. It's 10 o'clock, guys. Holy crap. The estimate for revenue for Q1, guys, hit that like button. Come on, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Q1 revenue, $8.17 billion versus $8.15 billion. There we go. So not too bad. And again, at this point, guys, if we're looking at the charts, which we might as well talk about now very quickly, and we've talked about this again on the channel. I mean, we've talked about this time and time again. Now Netflix is breaking 340. Again, we hit $345. Now we're a little bit under that, 338, which is all right because we, initially broke out of it. Now we'll see if we can re-break out tomorrow, maybe at some point next week. But the fact that we hit above 340 is a very good sign, considering here on the 3-year chart, you guys can see back in, the beginning of last year, 330, 340, that was support, right? And, it became resistance when we dumped down to 160. So now that we're back over that point, this could be playing up eventually, in my opinion, like I've said on the channel, to $400 a share. That's where I feel like, Netflix here could be going. So pretty good report. I mean, it's not the best on from the EPS perspective, but the fact that, again, they're adding subscribers, kudos to Netflix. That's good. And you guys remember what they just recently did? You can't really share passwords anymore. They're stopping that completely. This is probably one of the reasons why there's more subscribers now, which makes sense. I mean, we all knew at some point this was going to come, and if you guys didn't know, if you've been living under a rock, the way Netflix has been for, a long time is you can have an account, and then you could just give your password and you could share it around, and a bunch of people can share the account. And Netflix isn't stupid. They obviously knew this was going on, but now they're really cranking down on it, and that could be a reason why, they're adding subscribers. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. So today overall was not the best day, and I'm filming this on the 19th of January, Thursday at about, again, a little past 10 p.m. right now on the East Coast. We ended up having a red day all across the board. NASDAQ went down 1%, S&P down 0.7%, Dow went down roughly the same, 0.75%. And now with the futures market, running, or open rather, we can see S&P futures are up about 0.17%. We have the gold futures up 0.4%. Silver's up, wow, look at that, almost 0.8%, actually almost 0.9%, as the NASDAQ futures are up 0.3%, Dow's up 0.1%, and the Russell's pretty much at break even. As you guys can see here, if I pull it up on the intraday, you can see there is a teeny tiny bit of movement, but nothing really crazy. And you guys know how this goes. Futures could flip-flop overnight, so do not get too excited. So in terms of other movers, let's take a look here, guys. We had Meta have a pretty decent green day today. We had Meta go up about 2.3%. It looks like we're about to test 138 again, maybe even break out of 138, where this thing could really start moving towards 145, 150 bucks, maybe even higher. Pinterest had a pretty decent day today. If I pull that up, PINS is the ticker symbol. We can see here we broke, past 26 bucks a couple days ago, hit 27, pulled back, and this is very bullish here in my opinion, guys. We pulled back, and look, we retested 26. Buyers came in, pushed, right off of that. We had a 2.6% green day today. So in my opinion, Pinterest could be going to test 28 bucks. That might even break. We could be going 30 plus, guys. So these are a couple of stocks that I'm looking at. Vici Properties continues to crush it. I mean, this is one that, I have some exposure to. This one up about 1.5% today. Not too bad. Merck, MRK, decent day today. A little over 1.02 to be exact with you guys. Let's see. Chinese stocks did well. Alibaba up 3%. We had Tencent do pretty decent on the day. TCEHY. And pretty much, guys, that's it. Honestly, I don't really want to make this video too long. Let's see. GameStop. And really, the point of this video was just to talk about Netflix, to be honest. I didn't want to make this a full-blown video because it is kind of late. I don't want to keep too much of your time. Look at that. GameStop went down 8.4 today, guys. Oh, my God. Clearly, this ended up being a bull trap. Look at that. We did not break above 23 bucks. That's for sure, guys. Let's see what AMC ended up closing at. That won't close off the video. AMC down 2.3%. Looks like it is, it is struggling to break that 650 mark again. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And I guess we'll end off the video right here. Let me know if you guys own Netflix. Are you going to buy it? Are you going to sell it now that they did well? The stock's doing well. You want to jump out, before it potentially crashes again. Who knows? I don't think that's going to happen, but, let me know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to get your free money from Moomoo and from Weeble. And if you guys want to check out Seeking Alpha Premium, you can sign up, get 50% off of your first year. Very good deal. Check it out. Use my link down below. And yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching as always. Good luck in the markets tomorrow. Peace out.